Even though this exercise came in, what I did was made a combination so that, it works for everyone. Because sometimes it works for some people, sometimes it works for some people. So I created a combination that it should work for all of us, because this is now my tried and tested. This is what I have done for myself. So if I have done for myself and I have achieved it, then definitely for those who will join this workshop, means I can give 100% guarantee on this, that they will, if they follow these tips, they will be also able to live the life that they always dreamt and desired. And as you said, we keep on having, income which we are doubling, and it really works. It has worked for me, so definitely to work for everyone.
Right. And my ears perked up when you said, I'm giving 100% guarantee it will work for everyone. So is this something that happens overnight, Dr. Geetanjali? Because when somebody hears the word 100% guarantee, they're like, okay, tomorrow morning is going to happen. So tell us what goes into it. Like, what's the kind of work that goes into it? And what's the kind of work people need to deal with? As in, what's the kind of obstacles that come in the way for them?
Okay. So, see, I believe, and I have seen my life shifting with the help of the subconscious mind, the power of your subconscious, your supraconscious mind. Okay. Now, I would say one thing: whatever happens in your life, it happens only because your subconscious wants it. So in this modality, in this training which I have developed, what I have done is I have worked on the subconscious mind in subtle manner, slow manner, in the sense that we need to rewire, restructure, repattern the subconscious mind. But over a period of time, nothing happens. Today, we may hear that this person has become so rich or something. No, it didn't happen. People did not look into what he has done before achieving. Right. This program is for those people who are putting their 100%, who are wanting to make a change, who don't just sit and relax. They are stuck. They are stuck with their money issues. So this program is for those people who really want, who have that burning desire to want to make that change in their life. And hence, this is definitely going to change the pattern. So there is some block somewhere which we are not able to identify. So through different small projects, small exercises, we will identify the blocks and make the changes in their life. So it doesn't happen overnight. I give this guarantee for after a year, like next year in October, you will reach your target, provided you do the exercises, those small exercises which I have guided you to do during the workshop. And as I told before, this is for those who want to make a shift in their lives. Right? So that is also very, very important, because you cannot do this and keep on watching Netflix throughout the...
Right. There's no Netflix and chilling here. You've got to do the action. and not, right.
So one day you will see the shift. And it can be a sudden, like 6 months, nothing can happen, and one day the shift will be there. And since it has happened to me, I have seen my growth year on year, and I keep on doing this. I do this, and I have seen changes.
Absolutely. And in fact, I just want to tell everybody, Dr. Geetanjali, that in order to even get where you are, you have to invest into yourself. And people, Dr. Geetanjali, I said she's a multimodality expert, but if you go through her entire list of certifications, whether it is angel therapy training under Diana Cooper and Doreen Virtue, or theta healing training under Vienna Stibble, in the US, or a certified past life regression therapist under Dr. Brian Weiss, again in the US, and certified transpersonal regression therapist by Tasso, Earth certified professional and trainer for inner child integration by Trisha Ketiano, Earth, and trained under spiritual and mediumship healer Michaela Adam Horst in Germany, and so on and so on and so on. So Dr. Geetanjali, You haven't reached here riding on a horse in the wind. You've put the work in yourself. You've invested into your own learnings continuously, which allowed you to be able to put things together and create money manifestation, right?
Right.
So that is crucial, right? Your investment into yourself.
Right.
Superb.
You need to invest. Like I have seen that this is, as I said, this program is for those who want to make a difference, who are ready to work, and they can spend about 10 minutes a day on themselves. That is all this program wants. Sometimes it is even less, because once you become proficient at it and you're efficient at it, the time decreases. So
Right.
that much time, because it is like I am doing the physical work. I am doing the work, but there is something which is not going right between my conscious and my subconscious mind. And every day I cannot take a therapy for it. Every day I cannot. So I need something which will rewire the subconscious on a very subtle level. And that every day, when you keep on doing that exercise, that's why I say it has to be done every day. Those exercises, hardly 2 exercises you need to do every day, but they make a shift. And there are people who have seen a huge shift in their lives. See, I have seen a shift in my life. That is to 100%. Okay. And as you said, I have purchased like I told you just now, I'm at the house because the office is going under renovation. So I entered my office in 2020. It was a rented premise, and I have purchased this now. And after purchasing, I went into further renovation. So I have been able to build now, but let me tell you very honestly, I have been able to build on these properties only after I started doing mental bank. See, that doesn't mean that I am doing, not doing anything else. I may do that, but what is important is the consistent work for 365 days, that rewiring your mind for 365 days. You can't just do it once and expect the miracle. Even if you want to reduce your weight, you need to make that effort daily.
Correct.
With just a break, maybe in the once a month or two times a month, but it is a consistent effort.
Correct.
Right?
You just mentioned, Dr. Geetanjali, money manifestation with mental bank.
Yes.
So that I know is a part of the workshop that you hold, but is there anything that you could tell us about it right now, just to give us a brief idea or a glimpse into it?
Okay, so it's a very logical formula. And so, money talks. And when I heard first about this concept in the field of hypnotherapy, I said, how is this possible? And this person, the writer, and is promising that, we will get this. So I said, how? But the logic was, when you write, now I'm not into typing. So during this workshop, we'll have to write. So for example, you need to have a ledger like thing or a small notebook where you will put in your day-to-day accounts. How do you it's like putting money in your mental bank. I am depositing money in my mental bank. And that money is going to transpire into the physical money in your bank account.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, so it's the money I'm collecting, but mentally. Now that mental bank is seeing every day the money is growing. Today I earned 5,000, tomorrow I earned 5,000. Now there is 10,000 rupees in my mental bank. So when you see, the mind speaks to you in metaphor. Okay, so your subconscious mind, there are only metaphors, there are no names, there is nothing, there is only metaphors out there. So when the mind speaks to you in the form of metaphors, what actually happens is that I'm seeing day to day my income growing. Now the mind is saying, okay, wow, suddenly the income is growing, suddenly this person is doing something. Actually, the person kept on doing something, but the mind was not realizing. And when I talk about the mind, I mean the subconscious mind, not the conscious. Conscious knows, I want this, I want Mercedes, I want this and that. But whatever happens in your life is only when your subconscious mind and your conscious minds are aligned. And your subconscious mind is 90% of your total mind capacity. So hands-on, only the winner is subconscious. So the only way to beat it is to focus on your subconscious mind rewiring. So day to day, the mental bank increases on your ledger. And after that, you'll start seeing opportunities coming in your life, which can help you, and they will come on their own. You don't need to do anything for those opportunities. When I say don't need to do anything, that doesn't mean that don't need to. There can be that I can, during the workshop, I will be saying that what we always say, that's what's the one thing that you don't want to do? Like, even for me, if I have to make that jump, what is that one thing that you don't want to do? I will focus on that.
Right.
It's like investing in yourself. What are you not doing? It's a very logical program.
So what you're not doing is basically your resistance point.
Yes.
Have I understood that correctly?
Yeah. Yeah. So it can also be, Neelu, those kind of beliefs which says that I don't deserve money.
Right.
Why not? The first time and you said I'm into multimodality, the first time when I had put in that I want to earn ₹1 lakh a month, I had done a constellation for it. I said, 1 lakh is not a big deal. We can achieve it. Believe me, in the constellation, my legs did not move. I kept on saying, I want to reach, it's very attractive. And it was a blind one. And I couldn't. So I understood there were resistance. And that is when I said, every day I cannot do a energy work. And I started into my money manifestation program. I understood through my program, through the metaphor therapy, what is the block, which is stopping me from reaching the goal. I know the goal. I'm talking about 2014-15. I know the goal. I want to reach it. I'm not able to reach it. I'm doing everything. As you said, I was doing everything. I was doing workshops. I was advertising. I was into a lot of things, everything. But the money was not coming in. And that is the time I started these exercises. I broke my resistance through the metaphor therapy. I started doing my mental bank daily. I did self-hypnosis. All those I have packaged into my workshop. So that the same benefit, see, because money is a form of energy. So what is in my energy that the money is not speaking to me, the language which is speaking to others?